good evening, America. So, what do you think about that? It's King David D here to compare apples with oranges. As they said on television, one of the newsmen. But actually, it it is definitely similar to the how Trump campaigned against Hillary when they were talking about Benghazi, and her emails about locking her up because of the men that died in Benghazi. And so now that Trump is in the seat in which that the responsibility falls on him of what took place. They said something about that had supposed to been a helicopter that had supposed to came and pulled those men out. Unfortunately, that didn't come about in time enough before these young men lost their lives. And now, should it be some people in our country saying, lock Trump up, lock him up, lock him up, lock him up? Because, see, Trump has quite a few, pieces of dirty laundry that's airing out in America himself, if you understand what I'm saying. Because, his dirty laundry stinks, with no doubt about it. And he definitely is an individual that has no capabilities of understanding and how to handle certain obligations that a president needs to have the capabilities of doing. Trump got in the office talking big and bad. And we have a few, more than a few, individuals that liked it. They really, really liked this type of attitude. And to sit in the seat and blow a lot of wolf tickets and talk about how now that he's in the seat, that there's going to be some drastic measures that is going to take place for anyone on his watch while he's sitting in the watchtower looking over America to handle what is taking place. And actually, Donald Trump can cause more harm to our country, where I'm going to have to say, I'm speaking a little late saying cause harm. He has caused a lot of harm. He has pulled our country out of a lot of treaties that we made with our allies. He has, simply because of his predecessor, Barack Obama, taking on the responsibility to bring together different countries to unite with the United States of America. And now that he's in the office, he's burning those bridges down. He's turning our allies against us. And that is not good at all. You know, I was sitting here and I was listening to how the general was talking and trying to defend Trump, but from all the mess that he has brought upon himself, he's going to need a lot better cleaning than what he has received, because he is very dirty, especially when we have a president that's in position so where he could be suspicious of treason. Now, treason is a serious charge to be brought upon anyone. Treason is a condition in which that would be probably met with death. And that is not going to happen with this devil. You know, no one's going to talk about killing him for betraying our country, giving away our country's secrets, colluding with the enemy to win his position, and with a lot of dirty money that has been exchanged. So he has brought quite a bit on him, and which that they are doing everything they can to try to save it. They are trying to do and make it look as if he's getting a raw deal. He gave America a raw deal when he got into position and began burning bridges with our allies. So, no. I don't believe that should clear Trump of anything, because he brought it on himself. And in retrospect to what I just said, Hillary was doing her job. So, actually, they can't really blame Benghazi on her. But and to be fair about it, maybe they can't blame Trump about the young man that died also. To be fair. But see, that is not the only thing that Trump is facing. Trump is facing a hell of a lot more blunders, I believe, than even President Nixon did. Trump should be in history as looked upon as being one of the most damaging presidents that ever sat down inside of the White House. Because he has brought a lot of damage. And he's got a lot of people that's pulling for him. Yeah, he do. But that means that the citizens of this country needs to stay on track of getting this monkey off our back. Letting all these politicians know that, hey, no go, Joe. We are not letting up on this terrible nightmare of a man. So, this King David D just wanted to get on here to see if I could find some people that just might agree with me. Give me a few thumbs up to let me know that I'm not by myself, that I don't see, that I'm not the only one that sees this catastrophe that has taken place in our country. So, as I said, and always will say, that I do, truly do, love you. Do you love me?